Okay, let's get started. First, you need something to cover your workspace. You can ask your adult for a piece of paper or for a plastic tablecloth, anything bigger than your paper is that you're going to be painting on. So in your packet, you got a white paper, you got a paint cup, you got a sponge, you got a paper clip, and you should already have a box of crayons. It came with your backpack at the beginning of school. We are going to use Crayola for this because it works better. If you can't find your crayons, they're really cheap at Walmart. Do not use RoseArt, does not work well. Okay, let's clear our space and get ready to work. So first we're going to color. So I've chosen autumn colors, and I'm going to do long wavy stripes, but you can do straight stripes. You can do color blocking where you do a block like that and then pick another color and start coloring with another color. You can do wavy lines across your page. You can also do circles, like you can do like the Target circles. You have a big circle and a smaller circle and a smaller circle, just any way you want to do it. But you want to make sure that you cover all the white. So you're just going to color and color and color and get in all those corners and just do a really good job making it nice and bold and covering up the white completely. And so the entire page has to be done. So this may take you a while. That's okay. So, but this is how teachers do it. So get your paint and your sponge, and you are going to paint completely over the crayon. You don't want to see any crayon. Now I had wet my sponge a little bit, and I may have made it a little too wet because it made the paint kind of thin, so I had to go over it a few times. But if you go over it, let it dry, go over it again, let it dry, go over it again, till it's completely covered up. You don't want to see any crayon. Then let it dry completely. Get your paper clip. You want to spread it out a little bit so you have a point. And you're going to start your picture. So you're just scratching through the black paint. I found out later in the video that it's easier to pull the paper clip than to push it. At the beginning I'm pushing, it was hard. But so I made a little house. It's kind of a little haunted house. There's a black cat in the window and this tree with no leaves on it. And so I decided to do a moon, and I decided to scratch the surface of my moon so it would look kind of like craters. And I made a bat. The bat's a little big for my house, but I think he's closer to us than the house is, so he's a little bit more in the foreground. And then I put a little jack-o'-lantern. I decided to do a Halloween scene. You can do a fall scene, that's fine. I made a little ghost. He looks like a little Pac-Man ghost. He's coming out of the house. And then a skeleton, his little rib bones and his leg bones. And then I decided to put a witch flying in the sky because I needed to fill in that space up there. Now you may take a lot longer on yours, so yours may look a little better, but there you go, the finished product.